I wanted to get you a comparison video made for you real quick. What we're looking at is an STX trim level, an XLT trim level, and a Lariat trim level, just so you can see kind of some of the differences. Like I said before, the STX trim level is going to be an XL with a sport appearance package. So this one happens to be white with a black accent on the wheels. All of these are all going to be 4x4s. So once again, STX is this white one here. This is going to be more your base trim level. You'll have an actual key rather than just a key fob. It's one of the main, big differences like this. On the inside, one thing that is beneficial, even though it's an STX, you still get the big screen. You will not have heated seats or anything like that, but you'll have four-wheel high, four-wheel low, locking rear differential. The glove box on these ones is just open on top. Not a big deal. This one in particular, you'll have USB slots, your 12 volt. Should have those in the back here too. Couldn't show you the back since I know you wanted a larger back seat than you have. This one does have all other floor mats in it too. Those are those outlets I was telling you about. But the back seats and the crew cabs are plenty big. They're not small. So that's kind of your base trim level. On the the XLT, which is this one here, you get a few more amenities and things. And these can change a little bit depending on which one you choose. But same standard bed. I don't know if this one. So this one does have the 110 outlet on the back of the bed. It's going to be same size back seats, of course. They got the seat belt support down there, but same size. Now, one difference that's worth noting is on an XLT, you'll have a wall outlet rather than just your Type-C chargers and your 12 volts. That's nice to have. You'll also get that same thing here in the front, and notice you have a key fob rather than an actual key. You'll get in an XLT, so you have dual-way climate control. You'll have heated seats. This one will probably have 360. Yeah, so this is a 360 camera where you can see all the way around it. You can zoom into different parts if you want. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Although I guess your Expedition probably has that, so you're familiar. As your trailer brake controller, same setup here. Four-wheel high, four-wheel low, locking differential. Adaptive cruise control. This one, this XLT in particular, actually has Blue Cruise. Those are the cameras that watch your face to make sure you're facing forward. That's something you can use or choose not to use. I mean, that's totally up to you, but it does come capable. Center console is the same. Huge. Since the gear shifter is here, it does fold flat. It's kind of a nice little feature. And you notice over here, like I was saying, the other one is just open. This one actually has a cover. And then you also have your standard glove box as well. But yeah, Pro Trailer backup is nice to have. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? The heated seats is a big upgrade in those. I mean, it has quite a few more things, but obviously, as far as comfortability. Now this one, you would be stepping up to a Lariat, which a Lariat's going to give you pretty much all your creature comforts that you're going to want. So However, obviously, they are more pricey. This one has the chrome package. And this one is also, it's important to note, this one is also a power boost. So a power boost is a hybrid truck. So that means that it has the 3.5, that's Ford's strongest motor, but also has the battery as well. This one happens to have the split tailgate, so you can open this up all the way. Just kind of a nice little, that's a nice feature that they're doing. You can also obviously open it up like a normal. I have the key on? There we go. And you have 2 sets of measurements on there, which I think is pretty cool. It's also worth noting right here on both sides, there's spots for seat clamps. These are tie downs. Also double as bottle openers, depending on what you're into there. But a big upgrade to the power boost. You'll get better fuel mileage in a power boost, but you also get, in this case, you have the 7.2 kilowatt battery underneath. So you actually get a 240 outlet and 2 sets of the 120s. And you can use it just like a generator, basically. And it does have an automatic tailgate that'll go up and down for you. Same size back seats, but one big thing you'll notice about this one is that it does have leather. So Lariat is the first trim level where you get leather. This one happens to be upgraded enough that you have rear heated seats, and then here are all those outlets for you again. So it'll have all those that the XLT does, and then some. Those are all other floor mats. So my customers that purchase these power boosts tend to say that they get about 24 miles to the gallon. Now this one will have all your creature comforts that you're probably used to, like I say. So you'll have heated, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, dual-way climate control, leather. This one actually happens to have a work surface, which is why this thing actually folds forward on these. So you can open up the center console. That's a workspace. This one will also have a wireless phone charger. It has a USB and a Type-C, and then here is your 120 outlet. And this has to do with your outlets in the bed. Now this one has Pro Trailer backup, trailer brake controller. Also important, or worth noting, 2-wheel high, 4-wheel low, 4-wheel all-wheel. So then it also has your rear locking differential. And if you don't know, the difference is 4-wheel drive, all your tires are going to spin with the same power. 4-wheel all-wheel can recognize that, say, this tire over here is slipping, and it can distribute the power to the rest of the wheels. So, but you'll notice they all have the big screen, and you'll have navigation. You'll be able to set your phone up to it. I don't know what this guy's doing. Now, one thing that's really cool about this Lariat in particular, not all Lariats will have this, but this one is pretty upgraded. So it does have a B&O sound system. But if you look, I'm not sure if you can see it with my camera here, but if you look, oh man, it's really hard to see. So on the windshield, I cannot get a good picture of it, but on the windshield there is a heads-up display, so it'll tell you how fast you're going, speed limit, whatever you want it to tell you. Which I would have thought would be really distracting, but it's really not. It's easy to look past, and I really appreciate that it's there. You'll also have adaptive cruise control, lane assist. This one also is Blue Cruise ready. I keep pointing to this because that's the camera that looks at you. Yeah, so I mean, this one is really nice, and you'll get better fuel mileage and probably be more comfortable in it, but it just depends on what matters to you. And some of the other stuff is just a little nicer with the cover on here and so on and so forth. So yeah, I just wanted to get you a video made so you had kind of something to look at that was tangible before you came in. So This is Andrew, Victory Ford. My number is 913-742-0620. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.